a joystick as his guide, diving deep, nowhere to hide. Driving that truck down the lane, street lights flicker, a haunting flame. Community's cheering out his name. In this race, there's no one to blame. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer. Chasing shadows in the light. Every challenge feels just right. Game's not over till it's bright. Loke's in it for this fight. Neighbors knocking, hear the blast. Another adventure in the past. Laughing harder, the night's vast. In this moment, he'll make it last. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer.
Where is it going?
Tower, Korean Air 5 with you, runway 1 left.
Delta 2558, runway 1 left, cleared to land.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4553 with information India, requesting push and start.
That's this plane over here that just requested push back. This plane's backing up without the tug. Without the tug. That's one way of doing it. Oh wow, I am like blocking both sides. Okay. Those towns, when you see the that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, Cordair. That did not happen, Cordair. What is that guy doing?
What? You guys seeing this part right here?
Do I have a customer on fire? I have a customer on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Holy heck, if my air strafing skills were not on par, I would be dead right now. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Oh, Goodbye, Locke.
Ah! I think I overshot it. Oh shoot, now there's two of them. Oh, they can! They can! Oh my gosh, they can climb! No! Get away from me! I'm a horrible shot, I know.
Welcome on in, welcome on in.
Biker thinks they are first to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Biker? Are you sure about that? And Biker checking in. What troubles have you been causing, Biker? We got this train headed in right now. Not as long as I thought it was, that's good. I'll be able to get this loaded then. The engines are not the way I expected it to be, so I gotta do some rotation. You're done over here. Just want you. Get you back over here. Okay. Oh shoot, are you going to be able to get all of this in on that one line? Yeah. Huh. Okay. You guys are done? Go ahead and tighten that up, tighten that up. Disconnect you guys right here. And then I want you guys... I need you guys to run over here so I can flip you guys around. I don't like that they're facing that way. It's driving me nuts. How you doing? You're good and cool. A little bit more. There you go. Go ahead and grab the. Whoops. Grab this. What? Biker? You still there? Biker? Oh, I don't know. You checked in, then you haven't said anything, Biker. I don't know what's going on. You've been a little busy getting some food? Oh. What food are you getting us? Huh? go through here. That should be enough for me. You've arrived at Ella Station. Cool. You made yourself an omelet. You made an omelet for you, but what about me? You didn't make. Come on, biker. You didn't make me anything. So rude you are. Okay. Oh, did I get paid when I got all these in here? Payment for delivery of 26 cars, $1,990. Cool. And I believe that I'm being charged almost $3 grand in 5 hours. Okay. So I can't pay that 5,000 back right now. Okay, Stream Elements, you're drunk. How does the saying go, it'll be rotten by the time it gets to you? Pretty much, because you keep asking me for an In-N-Out burger, and it's like, it'll be rotten by the time it gets to you. Drive faster, biker. That's what you always tell me to do. Run around. I want you to go to right here. Right there. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna adjust the table. Did I do location? Oh yeah, I did. All of them. Actually, can you just go to right there, and then I can just back you all right back in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Too late. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, can I get you to go to, let's say right here. And I'll just send you all, stay right there. think the ads are done on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube. I don't know if the YouTube's running ads, but last thing back I said was BRB ads. Okay, you're getting close. Oh shoot. I can still work with that. Hello? There you go. You're done, you're, okay. And do I get paid for this? $144, cool. Let's see, we got getting you some more coal and water. How do you go right there? You should be almost to the station. You have arrived. Ooh. I'm gonna have to send you to get coal and water too. Oh shoot. Well, I'll get you tomorrow. Switch you over to waypoint mode. I need you to get this right here. I need more engines. Anything in the use that's good? I'm guessing 30%. You know, I'm not going to be able to pay for it right now. Oh, you got waypoint?
Welcome on in, welcome on in.
Ryzen, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Alright, I need to switch you to manual. Get you forward a little bit more. Stop right there. Ryzen thinks they are second to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Ryzen? Are you sure about that? Just smoking and chilling. What y'all up to? Just getting my engines refueled. Okay. Let's get you. Go right here. You are done. I need to get you just to. Let's get you like right there. that off and connect this. Hold on. I need this to be priority, so I need you to
The Pinky and the Brain, yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane.
Hi, Cerealia. How you doing? Ooh, that one's done. Okay. Get you right here. I need this priority. How you doing, Cerealia? What troubles have you been causing? That, and that. Oh, let's get you to maximum speed. I found out my 19-year-old nephew is now having a kid. I'm a great uncle. Feels old. Wow. You're gonna be a great uncle. How scary. Congratulations, but how scary. Why do people want kids so young? Doesn't make any sense. What? He doesn't even have a job? What? Let's go right there. Yeah. Nah, he's been fired from pretty much every fast food place in the span of 2 years. Whoa. Whoa. Sounds like a very successful person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He's talking about going into oil. Can't even work at McDonald's. Hey man, McDonald's is tough. Have you seen some of the rude customers that they have to deal with at McDonald's? Come on. It's not that they want kids at young age, it's because they aren't smart enough to do the responsible thing. They get you on that rig, they will work your ass off, pretty much. I've never been on the rig, but I hear it's tough. But I also hear that you make good money. It's around 14 hours of non-stop work, almost. Yeah, but I also hear that's good money. If you can keep from being fired. I ain't hiring him, I know that. You gotta hire him. He's your nephew. You love him. And you love your great nephew / niece. So you're gonna hire him. You don't even like him. And the bosses are extremely strict. Any little F up and you're fired. Biker knows that because he was a boss. Oh, why are you so down? He's bad about talking on the phone while at work. What? That sounds like Biker right there. Biker's always talking on the phone while he's at work. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying. That will get you killed on the rig. Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to go switch to manual. Clear the brakes. Just keep going. That's 2. Let's pop that open. I thought Biker was in retirement. Yeah, no, he's not retired. He probably wishes he was. You plan to retire by 55? Good luck with that. That's all I can say. Good luck with that. There are people that I worked with at Albertsons that told me that they were going to retire by the time they hit 60. They're currently, one of them is currently 68, still working at Albertsons. And just got to save. So far I have saved $600. Oh, that will go, that $600 will go a long way in retirement. That'll be enough for the rest of your life. Yeah, if someone is working minimum wage, they ain't retiring at all. Which is, you know, if you work minimum wage, you work at a grocery store your whole life, you know, there should be something to allow you to retire. When are you coming to work? We got a spot open. I don't know. I didn't pass the paper screening. They said my reference was lackluster. Close that hatch. Get this. Get you back over here. Oh, no, I wanted to get you coal. Paid 6 weeks of training. The downside is I would be your supervisor. Yeah. Be like, I have to supervise somebody that has a PhD. Not that there would be anything wrong with that. You're slowing down. Are you getting close? Oh, you are getting close. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, most of these guys don't even have high school diplomas. That doesn't surprise me. A lot of people just get skilled in one thing and just stay. Nothing wrong with that. As long as they're contributing to society and doing stuff, you know. They're making more of this. Yeah, also doesn't surprise me. It happens all the time. Alright, let's get you. I want to fuel you up. You got a PhD, why aren't you a doctor? Because it's not medical? It's not a medical PhD? Technically, you can call me doctor, it's just, I don't want to turn into a great uncle of mine who was a fucking asshole when it came to having a PhD. His PhD is in applied mathematics, or was. I know that he passed away a couple of years ago. His PhD was in applied mathematics, and he was a college professor for 30 plus years. And he would insist that everybody called him doctor. It really didn't matter. Nothing really mattered. It's like, he had a PhD, you have to call him doctor, basically. I was not allowed to call him uncle. My siblings were never allowed to call him uncle. It was doctor. You had to call him doctor. Yeah, I did. I can recall a couple times being at a restaurant, and when the waiter or waitress would be like, "And for you, sir," he would look at them and go, "It's doctor." And so I'm not one of those. I'm one of, I go, I only want to use that title in my profession. Okay, you are here. When I got my PhD, so the funny thing is, like, he would shop at the grocery store that I used to work at. I don't know if that's like funny, but I knew that he was shopping at that grocery store, and I saw him shopping one day, and the cashier that was like, "Oh gosh, this asshole again." That part was funny when the cashier was like, "Oh gosh, this asshole." I just found out one of my uncles switched from law enforcement to being a judge in Houston. Never met him, though. I don't think I was shocked. Oh, jeez. And so, like, even hearing cashiers calling him an asshole is like kind of fun. It was pretty funny. But even then, like, he insisted that the cashiers call him doctor. Like, don't call him sir. You have to call him doctor. Like, that's so stupid. I mean, yes, I ran into my medical doctor while at the grocery store. I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" Or my dentist. Since I knew that they were a doctor and I knew their names, they're like, "Hey, Doctor so and so." But him, he's like, even if you didn't know him, he insisted that you call him doctor, which was stupid. So, when I got my PhD, I went over to that grocery store and I talked to one of my former coworkers there, and like, "Hey, does my uncle still shop here?" He's like, "Who's that, Dr. Asshole?" And like, oh yeah, he still shops here. He's usually here like Saturdays between 1 and 2. I'm like, okay. So I came in on that Saturday between 1 and 2 and just hung out, and then I saw him and he was like, "Hey Matt, how you doing?" And I went up to him, showed him my PhD, and said, "It's doctor to you, you doctor asshole." And then he just stared at me, and then I walked away. Let's get you. I want you out of the way because I have a plan, so let's just put you right there. While that happens, I want this to fill up. Maybe he failed medical school. No, his PhD was in applied mathematics. Okay, it's not filling up. Okay, these are full. Are all of them full now? Okay, good. Why would anyone do... I don't know. It's really like everything that you can get a PhD in. It's like in applied mathematics, what would you do PhD in? Like, what would you use that degree in? It's like, be a professor? Is there like a job that would require that, except for being like a math professor? IT management. IT management. So one of my reasons for getting the PhD was to stuff it down his throat, basically. The other reason was because the school district that I was working at the time, in order to be like a department director or the assistant department director, you had to have a PhD, and it didn't matter what it was in. During the 6.5 years that I worked for Newport Mesa Unified, actually it's almost 7 years I worked there. I was 2 months away from being there for 7 years. I had 3 different chief technology officers and 4 different assistant chief technology officers. And out of the chief technology officers, one had a PhD in finance, the other 2 had a PhD in human resource. And out of the assistants, all 3 of them had PhDs in, 3 of them had PhDs in HR, and the first assistant chief technology officer I worked with, his PhD was in IT. And so while I was working there and seeing like, well, I'm dealing with these chiefs and assistant chief technology officers who don't know shit about IT. So if I get my PhD and maybe I could go for their jobs and actually know what I'm talking about in the field of IT. So that was one of the reasons why I went and got my PhD. Again, the other reason was to make my uncle shut up. Although, technically, I hadn't seen him since I left Albertsons. Okay, I want to... how do you do... okay, I want to fill you up too. I need you to get down there. Hurry up. Whoops. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. I should take this and put it right there, but maybe later. How long did it take to get? Almost 3 years. So the college I was going to get my master's was Cal State Fullerton, and at the time, they didn't have a PhD program for IT. Actually, I don't know if they do now, but when I walked in, I scheduled an appointment with a only for the small price of 100K. So here's a story about this. So I scheduled an appointment with the guidance counselor, and the office was only open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I was doing like a couple of night classes a week, and the rest of them were online classes at the time. And I just scheduled an appointment to meet with the guidance counselor on one of the days I was going to be on campus. Walked in, and I told her what I wanted to do, and she's like, "Well, we don't have a PhD program here, but let me do some research for you. Let's schedule an appointment for 2 weeks from today." And I'm like, "Okay." So we did that, and then I went in, and she goes, "Okay, well." We did that, and like 3 days later, she emailed me and asked me for permission to send my transcripts to a couple colleges. And I was like, "Yeah, you have my permission to do that." And then at the meeting, she goes, "Okay, so I got 2 colleges that will take that have a PhD program in IT." And she's like, one of them was in Boston, in Cambridge. It's MIT, and she told me that they looked through the what was it called, the syllabus for all of the they looked through the syllabus for all of my classes, and they were like, "We can only accept one of the classes. The rest of the classes that you've taken, you'd have to retake with MIT." You're like, "Okay." So basically, you're looking at a 7 to 8 year long path to get your PhD, and you're looking. She said you're looking at around 60K per year. Plus, I would have to move there because they won't do online classes. At least at that time, they weren't doing that. I'm like, okay. And she goes, the other one is in Pennsylvania. It's called Carnegie Mellon University. It's in Pittsburgh. And they will accept all but one of my classes just based off the syllabus. So I would have to retake one class, and I can be done in 2.5 to 3 years. And the great part is that I only had to show up to campus on the first day of the semester and the last day of semester, until and then show up for my dissertation defense. The rest of the time was online. And I'm like, okay. And she says, that's going to cost you about $45,000 a year. And I'm like, well, I guess I know which one I'm going to go with. So I started in August of 2007, and then in May of 2010, I was done. Although by the time I graduated, I didn't have a job anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna put you right here. I had left the Newport Mesa in April of 2010 due to it becoming a hostile work environment, and I didn't want to be there anymore. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the back of that, and then I'm gonna refill you. You're a little above half on water, but I want you to full before we go to the next day. And this is gonna fill up again. This is for a business that I can't assign it to yet because it hasn't switched over to the next day, and I think it's this one right here. And since it doesn't start till tomorrow, it won't let me switch this over to that track yet. And then I'm probably going to need a second one or when this one empties, because it seems to take a while to load up. Okay, disconnect that, and I want you to go here. Biker said I actually enjoy meeting people like him, then I verbally shred them apart. Yeah. I enjoy watching people get shredded apart when they're like that. It's like, because to me, I don't know my great uncle's work history, but to me, it's like they're doing a job, and they're not supposed to know everything about you, really. So, and at times it was a thankless job. People like my favorite thing is like I would work at the grocery store. I would work like Thanksgiving Day because it was triple pay day, and people were like, "I'm so sorry you have to work today." I'm like, "I'm happy about working today. It's triple pay day." Or whenever we were open on Christmas Day and I'd work, and it was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry you have to work here." And like, "You are, but you're here because you forgot something." Let's switch you to manual. Have you go forward in a second. There's a huge difference between confidence and arrogance. I despise arrogance. Yeah. Well, Biker, here's the thing. There are times when I'm not confident in something. Although there's a lot of times when I'm very confident that I'm going to crash the truck. Right? Like, oh, don't crash the truck. Oh, too late. So all 4 of my engines are refueled, basically. Ooh, diesel engines. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dang. I can get $3,000 on just a scrap? Ooh, I won't be able to do it. Yeah, but we are just smart asses and we like to joke around with each other. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, let's sleep till 6 a.m. Watch everything disappear. And what the... Alright, one, I want you to go right here. I'm going to kick that over there. 2, you are at waypoint. I need to switch you to... Oop, nope, hold on. I need to do this first. Switch you to train crew, and I want you to do train number 1. Oh, I want to adjust the timetable. 7. Let's add 2 minutes to these because it seems like it's like they're barely getting there in time. So if I just add a couple minutes, oops, cancel, apply. There we go. Alright. I don't need this up right now. I'm on train 2. Yeah, okay, got that done. You passengers, copy from timetable, copy, and go forward maximum speed. I don't miss working 60+ hour weeks. I don't make a ton of money, but I'm home every night and don't work weekends anymore. I think I really don't think I've ever worked like a 60-hour week. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way. I totally forgot that train was there. Totally forgot that engine was there. I mean, one of the things that I don't miss when I worked at Wake County School District, whenever I would go on a vacation, I would get a phone call. Hey, we can't do this. It's like, yes, you can. Ask. I was like, I've trained somebody to do this. He knows how to do this. Let him do it. And then we're like, no, we don't want to ask him. We want to ask you. It's like, I'm on vacation. I'm on the other side of the country. It's like, but can't you do this remotely? And like, ask Woody to take care of it. He can do it. I know he can. Then they'll be like, we don't want to ask him to do it. We want to ask you to do it. It's like, fuck you guys. Okay. You're backing up. Jacob loves trains? Yeah. They're good. They're awesome. How you doing, Jacob? What troubles have you been causing? I work Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's it. No after hours, no weekends. But Biker, you're the only one that can do this. We need you to come in and work on it. We don't trust anybody else to deal with it. Oh, nothing special. Just ruined everything that I soldered today. What? Jacob, how could you? Bad Jacob, bad Jacob. But no, first I need to switch you over to manual, and then I can do this MU cutout. Have you ever hand solders MSOP8? MSOP8. I actually don't know what that is. Let me see what comes up when I search for it. MSOP8 diodes. No. No, I've never soldered that. You're just making a big mess. Well, it sounds like you are. I need to switch you to manual and MU, multi-unit. It's only a tiny, tiny chip. Yeah, it looks like it's a tiny, tiny chip. But it looks like it would be a horrible thing to mess up. Alright, got all these cars. So, let's see. Payment from, okay, sent payment of $31. Okay, hold on. Where? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. But I got paid $1,000 from the log, the sawmill. Okay. Oh, you're connected? Okay. It's mostly my ego that's ruined. Never soldered chips, but I used to make models for fiber optics internet systems. Ooh. Can I swap? Can I assign this now? Yes, I can. Can assign it. The crazy thing is I'm just the software guy here. I should not need to touch a soldering iron. No. The crazy thing is that you asked me if I have ever soldered it, and I've actually never soldered anything. Okay, you... Kirkland supplies. Yeah, but that's because I wanted to give you an idea of what I actually had to do. Okay. Is it something that you had to do or something that you wanted to do? There's a difference in there, right? You know, we've been dragging this topic along for months now. Right now, I'm really just playing the guy that puts traction on the road because otherwise it will never get finished. So, you work with a lot of lazy people. Okay. Wait, hold on. Does that also make you lazy? Wait, hold on. Can Germans be lazy? I mean, we always hear about German efficiency, so can they really be lazy? You got like a foot to go. Come on. Actually, it's more than a foot, but more like a meter. Right, I'll just switch it to manual. Full steam ahead. Alright. Oh, there's a couple of you that need to be taken away. More like a meter bonk. Right, where do you want me to sit when this train comes by? Here, here, up here. Right here. Oh, there's all kinds of nationalities here. Oh, really? Mm. Okay. I don't know. I didn't know that. I was just playing off your nationality, man. Um, Dane. I can purchase this for 4 grand and I should get 11 grand from scrap. Wow. I almost want to go ahead and purchase that. Biker, do you mind if I purchase that? It might take a while to earn that money back, but... Are you coming? Oh yeah, you're doing 13. No, you were just doing 14. Come on. Daddy, can I have that? Well, yeah, you know, he yelled at me for being in debt. How about right here? Oh, I've just moved it. Right there. You know, I'm 17 grand in debt, almost 18 grand in debt right now. Right? And on Farm Sim, I'm $1.5 million in debt. So he yells at me for taking out loans. So when I see something like this for 4 grand, but I should be able to make 11 grand in scrap. But loans are good for the bank. True, they're good for the bank. If I was the bank. I can hear him. I don't know if you guys can, but I can hear the train coming. I can see it now. What is this? 66 cars. Just watching it go by. It's 66 cars, and it just seems like it goes on forever. Alright, there it goes. And by us, there we go. That's good. That's good. This I'm gonna have to pick up. How are you over here? You half are empty. I'm gonna have to move these soon. I need to move this over there. This has to go way back over that way, and I just don't want to deal with that right now. Let's go back to you. What's the turnaround time for scrapping? It depends on the item. For regular, from what I understand, it takes 2 to 3 days to do like a caboose, a passenger. Right now I have a passenger car and a caboose. Like any of these freight cars and the caboose and the passenger car should take 2 to 3 days. Engine should, from what I understand, takes 5 to 7 days. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This one. And I don't know how much I'm paying the guys who work there. I can see the smoke over there. Not seeing what it's doing over here yet. Or it's slowing down. Is it because the tracks? So you're doing 30, but the track speed is 25, so you had to come to a dead stop? Come on. You didn't have to come to a dead stop. Are you working out the math there, biker? Actually, if I go to Nexus Mods, Railroad, download this. What's the name of this mod? It's Scrap something? Scrap. Oh, there it is. Okay, so biker. I'm apparently wrong on that. On the turnaround time, biker. It says on the mod itself, on the mod page, it says time to scrap a locomotive is 5 days. Time to scrap a coach or badge car is 3 days. Time to scrap a freight car is 2 days. And time to scrap a miscellaneous like a caboose is 1 day. Well, you should keep at least 12 to 15 in your account for incidentals. What, you think I'm going to crash? Oh, wait. Who am I talking about here? Yeah. Of course he thinks I'm going to crash. It's me. Well, biker, I should be getting money right now. Oh, not right now, but soon. As soon as these cars get backed in, I should be getting probably about $2,000. Don't you have maintenance costs? Yes, I do. Well, so the crews. So there's the engineers. It's like $18. Is that $18 per day? No, $31 yesterday. I guess it depends on how much I'm using them. 21s. So let's just say it's $50 per day because I want to buy a new engine anyways. I bought, that was equipment that I bought, I think. Yeah, it was. And then if I go here to the Whittier Depot, no, not the engine service. There we go, engine service. Right now I have it as stop work because I don't have anything being worked on. But it would be like $50 per day, or depending on how fast I want them to work. That's why you should keep money in your, yeah. But since do I have you stop work. Yep. 75 tons of repair parts. But I do have cars that I want to, I should start getting repaired, service on. Like this locomotive is at 92% condition. If I go to here, these cars are 97% condition, the passenger cars, which if they get too low, then my satisfaction rating will start going down. So my reputation will start going down if they get too low. As you grow, you start keeping more money in the account. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's how it should be, but we're talking about me here that wants to take out loan after loan after loan and spend money. Oh my gosh, look at all these. This will probably be about $5,000. No, I'm just kidding. But I also have to get these two cars out of here. Oh, that's going to be fun to work around. Ooh, I might have to like use this line right here. Because they're going to park one here. I could probably get another 3 over here that I'm going to need to move 5. So I'll probably just use this line right here. You are departing at 7, okay. And it's but from what I'm seeing, at least 1,200 in the account. Anything above that, then buy scrap. Yeah, and then I don't have to pay my loan interest for another 4 days. I have no interest to pay for 4 days. I can get this one down by getting that down. Yeah. Are you? Where are you? I don't see it. Oh, I see the. Why do you go through the engine shed? Oh, is this? Am I paying for this engine shed? Location, this is Kirkland Services. Yeah, that stopped working too. This says keep clear. Oh, do not park right there. Okay. Biker, how are you feeling, by the way? You feeling better? You ready to go back to work next week? Ready to hit those jumping jacks? If you can make a couple $1,000s in a 3 days, then buy and scrap a car. Yeah, doesn't matter how I feel. I have to go back to work. Oh, great. You have to. Are you ready for it, though? Are you ready to hit the line? Oh, there's no cars back here. So they are really waiting for me to get here. I'm not ready, but bills don't care. True. Such a long process. It's taking a while, but once we're gonna that connect, you get the $69 from that, and then I will switch you right there. I think. No. I do this one. A little bit further. There? Yeah, so let's do that right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna back up. So it's gonna go forward and then start backing up. Let's see. Ooh, a logging tank. Ooh. It's been good. Okay condition. I can have him do the logging stuff. The K28T. K28T. Oh. No, I don't want that. I want this. This. Oh, there it is right there. Hmm. Uh, well, you get to harass or be harassed by Ram again. However you want to look at it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You mean annoyed? What do you mean annoyed? You think you're saying that Ram annoys you? Come on, I doubt Ram is annoying you. Maybe you annoy Ram. Wait, is that even possible? Hmm. Doing 18 to get all these cars in there. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get at least 3 grand from all of these cars being in here. I am, however, going to have to go yell at stepdaughter in a few minutes. So, oh no. Oh no. Why would you have to do something like that? What is your stepdaughter doing? Oh wait, no, don't tell me your stepdaughter's in your house smoking pot. Stepdaughter's getting bad influence from Rosin. Told you shouldn't have introduced her to Rosin. I knew you didn't want to listen to me. That's going to stay right there. Okay. And, do that. Just like that. And well, we don't have to go that far. Let's just put you like right here. That should be far enough. Maybe. 25 cars, right? Because she's being rude, not pot, but she's been staying damn near living with a friend, but comes over here to shower. They are on a well, but we are on public service, so it costs us to use water, sewage. Oh gosh. Okay. Go over here. I made almost $3,500 on that trip. But that's just the coal cars. So this was $69. Yeah, I made over $3,500 just delivering everything over here. Let's see. Do that. Whoops, you. You. So, sniff that, and there's another one that's not connected. There you go, right there. Disconnect here. Can we go right there? Gotta rotate these cars just to get this. I got two of them that need to be out, and it sucks that there's a car in between them. Or a wagon, I guess. Yeah. Make sure that this is going to be yeah, that would be doable. Just gonna this, do that, and then take this. I'm gonna put you right there. Plus, she constantly takes at least 25-minute showers, which costs us in natural gas along with the water and sewer. 25 minutes to shower is a bit much. Jeez. Yeah, I can see that. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yep. That's how we're getting this done. Since I have these supplies out, is it bothering? Nope, it's not bothering it. It's not saying that there's any problems. Available at highest tiers. Ooh, level 2, tier 2. Tier 2 would mean that I'd have so many more cars. I don't think I can handle that right now. I think I would definitely need to have the Silva interchange, as well as more engines. The silver interchange to here is a long way. Right. Get this all the way back in there. But oh, it's already taken a couple of these cars. Go over here, connect you to this guy right here. 13 minutes till that train leaves radio station. Yeah, we're not gonna get this done. Over, go. Have you seen the announcement from Glenn? No. I'm actually not on his Discord. So would it be on his YouTube channel? I mean, if you can copy and paste it and send it to me, or like take a screenshot and send it to me, that'll be fine. Yes, it is. Okay, let me take a look. Do I even have his? Then our post. Happy Monday, good news, PC back together, possible stream this week. Ooh, oh, oh. I bet you're happy about that because you mod for him, don't you? And I'm gonna need to close that. If I open this, $76 on delivery, nice. Well, I was hoping it would tell me like what the SOU. I'm just happy to see him back, and yes, I mod for him. Yeah, it'll be nice to see him back. It'll be nice. I do miss talking to him. This one, and this one, and hopefully you can get into that one. How far forward do you have to go? No. $76 to deliver that one too. Cool. Hmm. Alright, so it's going to be able to do this. Maybe, yeah. 2 miles per hour. That's good news. Go back here and close you. John, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Good morning. You're doing 4 miles per hour. Come on. All right. Oh, you're right there. Cool. I'm like, where are you? No trouble yet. Keyword there. Yet. But knowing you as well as we know you, it won't be long, right? The brake lines are there's still a couple cars with brakes on. Yes, it won't be long once I get some beer. That's a keyword right there. I need some beer. Okay, why is it taking so long? Biker just subscribed. Whoa! Oh, John gifted a tier 1 sub to Biker. Thank you for that. John, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Well, now that Biker subscribed, I guess I gotta stop streaming. Kidding. Biker always says that everybody he's ever subscribed to on Twitch stopped streaming as soon as he paid the money. $57 cars, 3,747 tons. Let you coast. Cause you are going downhill right here. So these cars can push you. Get all those cars. They're all full too. Alright, let's have you stop like right here. Cause in 4 minutes you won't be able to get all the way down this line in 4 minutes. No way. Yeah, no way you would be able to do that. So we'll just wait. In fact, I think I'll take a short break. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave the screen on right here. Nope, man back. 1 more minute till this train right here takes off. You got... Okay. Hello, there you go. 17 heading to Ella on the first car. 15 heading to Ella in the second car, and the last car, 17. Okay. We go back over here. We got 52 people waiting to go to Bryson. So far. There might be more later. Departing Whittier Depot on time. Nice. If wait, what engines are these? Right. Equipment. Mogul. Oh. And this one's in scrap line. And this one's also in scrap line. Yeah. Wish this was the double track all the way up. Actually, I can have you move forward. Let's go to about right here. Where are we going, boss? Well, I'm waiting for the passenger train to get to here. In Ella, so that I can get the cargo train all the way back to Whittier Exchange. Not exchange, interchange, I mean. Actually, let's go to manual. Let's go pull. Tahiti? Never been there. I've never been there. Besides surfing and sit out on the beach, is there really anything to do at Tahiti? Uh, 11 miles per hour is good. You are going straight, right? Yeah. If telegraph poles could talk, they'd probably complain about the birds. Okay. Actually, I think that was a bit farther than I had to waypoint at, but that's fine. You are almost here, right? Oh, I think I see you. Okay. How many people are waiting? 55 for Bryson. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all these. cars waiting. 52 waybills. And how you doing, Thought 99? What troubles have you been causing? Gonna take 3 minutes. Okay. Gotta unload everybody at LN and load people that want to go on to Bryson. Thomas Valley Station. Oh wow, these guys need to go. There's not really a passenger station here. Actually, if I do this, I want to go down to here. Let's do, wait, train number 3, waypoint 45. Say here. It's telling me this train 2 is fouling the switch. Switch fouled. Yep, I know. But this train will be leaving in less than a minute. So the switch won't be fouled any longer in less than a minute. At least you're set to get out of here. Once when this train leaves. Can you imagine being the engineer of train 2, looking at these cars coming backing towards you? It's like, stop, please stop, don't hit me. Another train's just on our switch, and just wait. You'll be able to move now. On the waypoint. I set the max to 45, even though I think this first bend they can only do 30, and then over here they can only do 25. Is there a spot on the track that they can actually go 45? Oops. See, I didn't unlock this, so I don't know. I am back, and thank you for the gift sub, John John. Is your throat sore from yelling at somebody, biker? Nope, but she's all pissed off, and I couldn't care less. That's good. That's good news that you could care less. $86 on delivery. So I'll be getting like probably another 3,500 once when these get back. You almost out again? I need you to have a smaller line then. Might need to replace you for another one of these big engines. Once when I have to. If she helped with the bills or anything around the house, I wouldn't say anything. Sure you wouldn't say anything. It's just not you. It's not you if you don't say anything, right? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It wouldn't be you if you didn't say anything. It wouldn't be you if you didn't say anything. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Scroll it like this. I got this car and those two up there that need to go to Bryson. Right, Bryson, and then these two need to come to the interchange as well. We'll wait right here. It will just be coming around that bend right there. Oh, you're almost halfway there. Nice. At least I wouldn't be mean to her then. How's that? Okay, that sounds good. You wouldn't have a reason to be mean to her, right? Right. You are almost... Yeah, you're almost there. There'll be a pasture on this train. If you're on one side, all you see is a hill. If you're on the other side, you get to see the river. Is it just too heavy for you guys that you can't go faster than 15 miles per hour? Oh, you got to go through all these curves, so. Would be funny if the passenger train starts complaining that they're stuck behind you. But you'll be back before you'll be out of the way before that train needs to come this. Ooh, I could always pick that one up and then go. You are there. There's a station. Dropping a work lurk. Hey, goofball, how you doing? What troubles have been causing? Been a while since I've actually seen you stream. Been here for a bit, actually. Just been busy. Yeah, that's fine. What do we... Yeah, I moved and it took 3 months and I'm back. Okay. So we got 61 people waiting right now. Catafly! Choo choo! Lurk mode active. Good night. Good night, Catafly. I guess I can clear this. While the other train is... Oops, didn't mean to do that. You still haven't done around. I love this game, but I haven't played in a while. Curious of all the updates. Well, I have a bunch of mods. So... there... Like this track over here is not part of an update. This over here is a mod. It's not part of an update. I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to the whatchamacallit, MOW update. I think that would be interesting because from what I understand, you would have to like close down a train line, a line of track just to repair it. So it might be your main track and like guys still unloading, jeez. So might put in a damp. Sound realistic though. Yeah. So when you have a section of the track that's there's only one track, it's like, how long will it take for it to repair? You know. All right, let's switch you to passenger line 2. You go in reverse, max speed. Now you're getting people in and departing in 2 minutes. I'm not waiting 12 minutes. We'll wait 2 minutes. Yeah, there he is. 14 people. Okay. Right. Timetable complete. Done. Now it's just this train I need to... Oh, you finally made it to Whittier. Oh gosh. If it was really realistic, it would affect freight rates immediately before and after if it really cuts off supply of goods for a while. True. It's why I'm like looking forward to it. I know the last time they made an update about it was August, but there's people on the discussion board complain that he hasn't made any other update. But as far as I'm aware, it's still a one-person dev crew. I mean, one person made this game. It's like, this is a great game. Yeah, you haven't really posted any updates. There's been a small hot fix patch in October. Whoops. Didn't want that. I really hate that button. I really wish there was a way to get rid of that button. Alright, have fun. Cause as much trouble as you can. Doing 20 miles per hour. Oh, you guys have left. Cool. Finally doing 21 miles per hour. After struggling to do 15. Yes. Don't slow down yet. You still got a ways to go. Finally getting you guys into the interchange. You are you're this one, and I'm just having you doing passenger train right now. Okay. And then you are this one, right? Yeah, you are. No. You can stay outside. Alright, John, you can stay outside. Talk amongst yourself. Right? Ooh. No, I don't like that one right there. So I'll just this. And then the rest of you will go here. Yeah. Oops, that's not what I want to do. This one. How are we doing? 2,600 base, almost 2,600 on what I just delivered. Right. And 1,284. Okay, cool. Let's get up here. I need to refill all the coal again. And I'm also waiting for train 2 to finish its run, and then I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Oh, I passed it. Fast forward is cheating? Well, at least I'm not hitting a school bus. Hi, Midge. How you doing? Fill you up, and fill you up. You're good. You need coffee? Sorry, but we have no coffee. Somebody named Biker5309 drank it all and didn't start a fresh pot. Biker, you drink all my coffee? Whoops, wrong way. No. He's probably thinking it was all his coffee, so... Knowing him, as well as we know him. You've arrived at Ellis Station. Okay, cool. You didn't even save me one drop? No, he didn't save you one drop. He is that mean, Midge. He is just that mean. I prefer espresso, it's okay. Dang it! Went too far again. There you go. Actually, there was no coffee. Locked didn't buy any. Yeah, I know. I'm going to the store after I end the stream, okay? Sorry. Well, I'm gonna... you say be right? Okay. Go ahead, right. I mean, it didn't help you when I was hitting school buses, so I don't know why it would help you now. Absolutely. I really don't want to take that right now. You just stay right there for right now. Ooh, I did good right there. Departing LS station on time. Okay, cool. I'm probably going to need that engine. There should always be coffee and snacks in the lounge for us, Locke. Alright. When I go to the store, what am I supposed to buy? Yeah, bad streamer. Whoops. Hey. I'm a horrendous streamer. I'm worse than bad, Midge. I'm a horrendous. Too bad this line didn't go out like that. Just pull this board instead of having to back it all out and then back. Yeah. Yeah, you got 22.5 tons. It'd be a while. You should get us those little mini muffins. You like those? You like the little mini muffins? Okay. Alright. I will add them to the list. How far away are you? You are... Well, how's your fuel? Okay, you're good. Because we get more stuff at 8:30 in 46 minutes. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of passengers heading to Whittier. Nice. So this will all disappear, and then we'll get more stuff. Most of that stuff will probably be going to Bryson too. And some apple or cherry turnovers. Oh, and shortbread cookies for our coffee. Biker. Request denied. What's your profile picture, Midge? Is that like a kid smoking a cigarette? Terrible host. I'm already horrendous. I don't know why you would think it'd be good. Those are solid requests, though. Alright, if you say so. If you say so. Yeah, it's a child smoking a cigarette. Is that you as a child, Midge? It's technically a cherub smoking a joint. Cherub? Okay. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. A type of supernatural being in the Abrahamic religions. Okay. I was looking to see if it would tell me how to pronounce it. Nope, not telling me. Okay, never mind. Doesn't want to tell me. Is a childlike angel. Cherub? Basically, okay. I'll have to take your word for it. You know what? Let's get these guys out of the way. Can I have you guys... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's move you up here, but... Number one... I need to make sure it's clear first. Okay, go. And you pronounced it correctly? Okay. Alright, that's always good. Are you... I think you're done, so I can... lock those down. Yeah, I know the handbrake's applied. You know why the handbrake's applied? Because you're at this destination. Just waiting for... Yeah, oh, and operations, none. Get that. Do I need anything here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Hey, LV, what's up? Okay, come on. $176 for 109 passengers. $12,700 on the dot right now. Do I get money to take this back? Operations. $59 on delivery. Nice. Take the handbrake off. And turn on. There we go. Have you? Let's have you go to right here. You're connected? Yeah. Disconnect right there. Like that, and there we go. Midge just subscribed. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Midge. You didn't. Oh, John gifted a tier 1 sub to Midge. Thank you for that, John. You didn't have to do that. Gifting this subscription to the most horrendous streamer in all of Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for that. Your pleasure, okay. Let's have you go there instead. Aw, thanks, John. How much money for this one? $67 on delivery. Nice. I forgot to check this one. $65. Okay. So making a little over $100 for these 3 cars right now. Once when I get them delivered. Hype. Alright, where are you? There you are. So, Oh, and now I want spicy burger. Where would you get a spicy burger? I don't know where to get the spicy burger. And Biker's doing his Homer Simpson impersonation. Burger. Where's the other guy? Where are you? Oh, you had to do that. Never mind. Let's have you, like, go right here. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I was about to fast forward time and they're like, no, I want these cars in the interchange first. Oh wow, you're going right there? Okay. Have you... Get out of the way. I guess no, actually you can't. Oh, perfect timing too. Train 2 is almost here.
need you to go all the way back to this. Now I'm thinking I should have pushed this back further, but let's see if this train can do it. Okay, you're at waypoint, you're at waypoint there. Turn off that handbrake. That one does this one? Nope. Okay. Can you push that train out of the way? And then it's heavy. 1,390 tons. I'm gonna kill throttle once when this one gets over. There you go. Just kill the throttle and let it coast. You are... Okay, let's go ahead and brake. $191, almost $200 for those three. Okay. Go right there. And let's fast forward 30 minutes. Let's see the mess that we have now. And we'll see a new mess in about 2 minutes. Ooh, what's this message? Ah. I'm at 1,202 subscribers on YouTube right now. Nice. In about a minute, we get more cars in here. We'll see what they look like. You're only halfway done there. I'm not going to be able to get you over there in time. Yeah, that's fine. How I found you on YouTube first was you were a medic and Bugs was beating up Ryan on the side of the road and Bugs chased you around. Yeah, I think that was funny. I think the next video was Ryan chasing me around when I was a medic. Oh, there we go. Bryson, these are all for Bryson. This whole thing is for Bryson. Oh my gosh, even the piggyback car is right there. Okay. Well, that means we can grab this. Connect you. We'll take you. Let's go ahead and have you grab this and get this one out of here. Yeah. The last two videos were in Roxwood. It was fun. I was getting a little bit of lag in Roxwood, especially over by the racetrack area. Okay, let's get you connected right there. Lumber. Ooh, gosh. Standard oil. Track 1. Standard. Yeah. Okay, Brigette. Okay, there's. Then track 1 and 2 of the chemicals and electrical power plant. Oh boy. Electronics. Ooh, Miller Electronics. Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay. Let's just have you go like right here. Yeah, I heard your voice in those videos. I think Roxwood is pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice. It's just around the racetrack area, I do lag a bit. I mean, it's fun. It's always fun. Several of us have fun doing those videos, and I do. What, Elvie? What's up? How you doing? You want on my lap? Okay. There you go. There you go. Yep, that's my mouse. You don't need to lick the mouse. Actually, you know, I think, wow, it's 9:25. I think I'm going to end it here so that I can get the dogs walked, and then I need to go to the store. Or is Elvie just going to lay down and sleep on my lap? Okay. I want to lick the mouse too. You have a mouse to lick, don't you? Or you use it in a trackpad? Us. Aha. Okay. What was that? Did you just hiccup? Did you just hiccup? Okay. all of this is going to Bryson, so that means wait, there's another delivery, isn't there? Hold on. Interchange. Yeah, at 11. So that one will have my Whittier sawmill stuff, maybe. You're a console player? Okay. But you're watching me. How are you watching me? Are you on your tablet, phone, or laptop, desktop? I mean, that's what I was talking about. Like, I need to switch you to this. Okay, and let's jump over there and connect and turn on. Now you're shivering. Look, I know it's 55 degrees outside, but it's warmer in here. And you were just on you were just in underneath the blanket. You do know you can get YouTube through consoles lock. Jeez. Okay. What about Twitch? Because Midge is talking to us on Twitch. Baka. You do know that, right, Baka? Hold on, I think they found a dead body near my house. Oh shit, you better run, Midge. You better run. And hide. Twitch is on console as well? I didn't know. You're doing 34 miles per hour down there. You're almost there. Oh, you're like almost right there. It's just right there. I don't know why I'm getting Thomas Valley Freight House when I have nothing in Thomas Valley activated. And there's no Freight House on here. So it's like Thomas Valley Yard, Ride, Bridge. Okay, anything down here for Thomas Valley? Bridge, interchange? Thomas Valley interchange? I don't want that. Alright, let's just disconnect. Go over here. For safety reason, put that on. Anything you can run through a smart TV or phone can be done with the console nowadays. Yeah, I don't really have a smart TV. Okay, you guys are slowing down. That means you're approaching. Coupling at 3 miles per hour. You guys made contact, okay. Jump over here. Connect. Connect. I can open this door, huh? Open. There's nothing in here. Said it's full, but I don't see anything. Alright, got that connected. Get you going right there. Couple and 3 miles per hour. Okay. How much to deliver you? $65. Okay. Go over there, and then I'll get these to the interchange. You guys are still going forward, okay. Oops. Smoky Mountain mining supplies? What? There's... Whoa. What is it, mining? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Okay. Sorry I'm bouncing around. It's like I got trains everywhere, going everywhere. And, okay. You want off my lap now? Okay, here. There you go. Want you to come go about right here. So I got 1 piggyback loading track and 1, 2, 3, 4 piggyback unloading tracks. Okay. Really? There's all this room right there. Yeah, we got them all connected now. Alright, this train's going to Bryson. I'm going to schedule it, but we're not going to watch it because I am going to go ahead and end the stream. Let's have you go... let's have you go right there. Whoop. Are you? That's right, Rich. Yeah, you can get there. All right. Quit. Save game. Okay. Go ahead and hit this button right there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Next stream. Oh gosh, when's my next stream? I don't know, because I know I'm going to be kind of busy over the next couple of days. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow morning. You guys have a good Thanksgiving. I might be able to get onto stream Friday morning, but don't hold me to that. I want this right over here. Okay. Oh, I already did that. Okay. I might be able to stream Friday morning, but don't hold me to that. So no stream tomorrow. If I can't stream Friday morning, then most likely I won't be streaming until next Monday. But you guys have a nice day, nice weekend. Have a happy Thanksgiving for those. As long as you can't come back, yeah, I will be back. Definitely. Because you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, have fun, cause as much trouble as you can. And I'll see you guys next time. Let me start this raid here. Raid message 1 for my followers, and raid message 2 for my 5 subscribers. Oops. As well as myself. But alright. So you guys have fun. See you later. Bye now.